Good morning, all dear students. Myself Krishna Yadav, and I am your English teacher. I hope you all are well and keep happy at your homes. So, let's continue. Our first chapter is Greenhorn and the Mule Egg. We have already read some part of this chapter. So, today we will continue this chapter. The greenhorn and the mule egg. First, I would like to introduce the word greenhorn. Greenhorn means an inexperienced person, a person who never have any experience. This is called greenhorn. As we have read this chapter on Wednesday, we have read that there is a city man who quit his job and came to the Kansas City with his family, his wife and his children. He started to plough the fields, but he never had any idea that how to start. So his wife suggested to him that first we had to buy a mule. So he came to his neighbor and asked him that where did I get a mule? As he said all this, the neighbor realized that the city man was a greenhorn. So he wanted to pulling the leg of the city man. Then he brought the city man to his house and suggested him that he had an egg of last batch of mules and he could purchase that mule egg. By listening this, the city man was very happy and said him to give that. So we have read till the 4th para. Today we will start from 5th para. How much do I owe you? He asked his neighbor. When the neighbor said him, I had a mule egg, then the city man wanted to purchase it. Now he is asking that how much money will I pay for the mule egg? That will be $1, and mind you, you have got to sit on the mule egg night and day for a week before it will hatch. The neighbor said, accepting the greenhorn's money and handing over the coconut to him. Now what is the cost of mule egg? $1. The neighbor asked the city man to give $1 for mule egg, and he also gave the instruction that you had got to sit on the mule egg. Means you have to sit on that mule egg, and first you had to know that that was not a mule egg, it was a coconut, a hairy coconut. You can see a hairy coconut, and day for a week before it will hatch. Until the ending of hatching, till the mule will come out, you have to hatch it. Accepting the greenhorn's money, greenhorn means the city man gave him the money and bringing the coconut to his home. The greenhorn went all the way home and showed the mule egg to his wife and kids. Now the city man came to his home and showed that coconut to his wife and his children. Everyone was thrilled with his purchase. By purchasing this, everyone was happy. The greenhorn, his wife and his kids. And they all took turns sitting on the coconut. And now everybody had a turn. That in the night, who will be sitting? In the morning, who will be sitting? They had made a turn, waiting for it to hatch. And everyone was waiting for hatching that egg. They waited for a week. They all waited for a week. They hatched that egg turn by turn, and they all waited for 7 days. Then they waited now they also waited for 2 weeks, means approx 14 to 15 days. By the third week, everyone's bottoms were sore from sitting on the hard coconut. Now you can imagine that if you sit on a hairy coconut, what will be the situation of yours. So the same here, by the third week, when the third week started, everyone's bottoms were sore from sitting on hard coconut. Everyone's bottoms means the sitting part of your body. Sore means get swollen from sitting on the hard coconut. And still there was no sign of a mule. But they were all waiting for hatching it, but there is no sign to getting a mule out from the egg, because that was not a real egg, that was a hairy coconut. And how can it possible that a hair coconut will change into a mule egg? So it's impossible to hatch it. Understand? Okay, we will turn the page. It must be a bad egg. Now the city man said that it must be a bad egg, it must be a bad mule egg. The wife said at last his wife said, better throw it out and see if our neighbor will give us our money back. She also suggested that give our money back and throw it out. As the disappointed family watched, the greenhorn took the coconut outside and threw it into the bushes. As all were disappointed. Why? Because there is no sign to come out a mule from that mule egg, but it was in real that a coconut. So everyone got disappointed, and they took the greenhorn. The greenhorn took the mule egg out from the house and threw it into the bushes, and just threw that mule egg into the shrubs, herbs and the bushes. All at once a giant jackrabbit burst out of the tall grass next to the bushes and hopped away. And there is already a very big jackrabbit sat down, and just as the greenhorn threw the mule egg into the bushes, it directly hit the jackrabbit, and jackrabbit just burst out from the tall grass, that he ran away from that tall grass and hopped away and skipped away, jumped away. It is the baby mule, shouted one of the kids. Catch it, pa, catch it. But all they were imagining that was the mule egg burst out, and that was the mule. This is not the giant jackrabbit, that was a mule. So it's the baby mule. His kids started to shout, it is the baby mule. The greenhorn ran after that long-eared rabbit as fast as he could. The greenhorn wanted to catch it, and he started to run away as fast as he could, and started to shouting, I am your daddy, baby mule, please come back. That I am your father, baby mule, please come back. But he was no match for the jackrabbit, but he didn't catch it. It darted here and there. It moved here and there, hopped and finally slid down a hole in the ground and disappeared. And finally it hopped away and slid under the ground. The greenhorn fell to the ground and lay panting in exhaustion. The greenhorn, the city man, finally sat on the ground, and panting means taking a deep breath, taking a fast breath. In exhaustion, he got tired. A few moments later, his wife and kids got up with him and pulled him to his feet. Finally, after a few moments later, after few minutes, his wife and kids also came to him and pulled him to his feet Where is our mule? Asked his wife. He asked his wife, where is our mule? Where is our baby mule? This stupid thing got away, said the greenhorn. And the greenhorn said, the stupid thing got away. That the stupid thing, the mule had got away. And I am not sorry it did. That's the speediest mule I ever laid eyes on, and I don't aim to plough that fast. Finally, he agreed that I didn't catch the mule and I can't plough anymore. So finally, this is a very, I can say that, comedy type story, because the neighbor made a joke to the greenhorn, and the greenhorn also caught that plan in a very comedy manner. I hope you all understood the chapter. If you have any doubt, then please message me personally. Okay, have a nice day to all. Keep stay and healthy at your homes, and I will send you the homework in your WhatsApp group, so do it in a very neat and clean handwriting. And first, you have to underline the hard words of this chapter. You have to find out the meanings of that hard words, and if you have any doubt, then you can ask me. Thank you. Have a nice day, beta.